sugar, I like sweets. I don't like the spicy beats. I need bridges in my beats. And Cabana for the seats.
Wait, what move? Yeah, squares in action. It's a skill combination.
I wonder what the new shit looks like on here.
Niggas thought was there. Them niggas thought was there. Them niggas thought was there. Back, big niggas thought I was dead. Niggas thought I was dead. I don't wanna be done. I don't wanna be done. You walk through that. It's a starting. That's a 3D segment.
Yo, this was a crazy weekend for video games. You got State of Play, Summer Game Fest. That's fine. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get my Kingdom Hearts 4 like I was
Your time will come soon, my child.
Nah, change the track.
How do I?
I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the games I am excited for. God of War.
So you're not excited for?
No, I am excited for one of the games I
Oh
am
yeah,
excited for is God
I'm
of
definitely.
War. The other game that you showed me that you was playing on the demo.
Oh yeah, Onimusha,
Um,
bro.
what else? Yeah, Onimusha. What's another game that's coming out this year? I think that's the only two games because I don't really know. Oh, NBA obviously since we just got it. Yeah, but like story game wise, I think those like the main two I was excited for.
Mm.
Yeah, this shit gonna take a minute to download. So I'm gonna have to wait for this shit. So I'm probably just gonna complete rematch since I got the battle pads on that shit. Actually, I can. Yo, if I have enough, I might get Lego Batman. I don't know. If I have enough when I come back, I might get Lego Batman. That should be alright. Oh, PlayStation also isn't up there. That's crazy.
What was my freaking dual blade so weak? Or that just because that just compared to other weapons?
You just compare to other weapons. You
Hmm.
do. I mean, you do a lot of damage. It
And
just
again,
don't look like you
I
do a
think
lot
it's
of damage.
over. I'm about to say I think it shows up as like over your overtime damage, like your damage per second. I mean,
Yeah. What I will say is also probably just go for an upgrade too.
I
I
said, at least the
mean,
fuck niggas up.
probably is time for an upgrade anyway.
We need time for an upgrade.
Yeah,
I gotta
I'm gonna
go
have to
kill. I
upgrade
gotta
my
go
armor
kill the
and
new
shit.
gamers. I ain't killed no new
Yeah, there's a lot of
enemies.
new shit I gotta kill. Yeah, there's a lot of new shit I gotta kill. And get new weapons. Oh, so you think you tough, bitch? Alright, that's cool. Now I'm about to show you something.
There we go.
I remember, yeah, you was a fan of those weapons. Yeah,
Fucking love
real
these shits,
quick.
man.
Yeah.
I was a dual blade man.
Cap,
I was a dual
cap.
blade main.
I just touched every weapon. Who was it? Who else was he playing with? Oh yeah, Skittles. I think he was like in Bo.
Skittles and
And
what's her
what
face?
was that one girl
Queen.
name? Yeah, yeah. But yo, if we lose this game, bro, I might just tweet. I might just tweet. Yeah, I might just tweet, bro.
Damn. Get the fuck, bro?
Might just tweet, bro. I don't feel like losing another match, bro.
Got to shot that nigga.
Who did you smack, huh?
No, the video you sent me.
What? I've sent you. What?
Yeah, you sent me your Apex video.
Oh yeah, yeah. That nigga got smacked.
Think it's such a shit out that
He got
nigga.
smacked.
気を抜かずに行こう。
You still trying to figure out how to do the parry. When did you get that sword? Come on.
Been having sword.
I've never seen you had a sword. That should look tough.
Oh shit. Alright, dodging in. Okay, there we go. I pressed the whole wrong fucking button. Ow.
Yeah, I would have said on solos, bro. God, bro. Yeah, I'm already about to leave. Yeah, that team about to get fucked up. Oh shit. Yeah, never mind, bro. I'm not gonna rematch you, but I'm not gonna let this shit down, Lord. I'm not dealing with niggas, bro. You know what? Yeah, Monster Hunter really a calm game. You just get to beat shit and just say fuck you and just beat them up. Yeah. Oh, that's the fucking what's it called? What's that beast called? Whatever. I don't know that shit. What did you just start?
I don't know. No, whenever you fight a monster, it does that shit by itself.
I forgot you named your shit Gohan. Gohan!
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, Skittles need to hurry up and get back, bro.
Facts.
That shit don't feel the same, bro. Me, you, Skittles, and Vaughn. Yep.
That'd be the funniest shit ever.
That's the Ninja Turtles. That's the Ninja Turtles right there.
That's crazy. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, it was him. Yeah, that's your from your sword. I just couldn't remember what the fuck his name was.
Oh yeah, I know that.
I think his weak spot is his head, tail, and his leg. I know there's like some new shit to the story and shit. I wonder if they added mastered armor. Yeah, I think they did. Is that gonna be like part of the DLC? I don't know.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. I was just trying to kill a light, no little light bar, but no, this bitch ass thing had to show up.
He was over here fighting the chicken. Nigga see
Run!
that nigga showed up.
This big ass nigga gotta show up. Taking all the food.
You fucking fridge. Look at you. Worst part is you also gotta like do builds in here. Cause your gems is like the best thing.
I'm going on heels? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna fucking grab.
And then he grabs you. Yep. I think my shit ain't gonna take that long, right? First part, 57 minutes. Yeah, second part. Should I just put my game on rest mode?
Ain't like he can have that shit, bro.
I'm surprised you just start out with a plus.
Nigga, I was just trying to find a random nigga.
Damn, nigga, you good?
Nah, he's fucking nitro talkie, bro.
Bro,
These are the ones I don't like.
talkies?
No, come on, mom. Her client be giving me snipes and shit, and she giving me talkie.
It's the blue one, right?
No, it's the red one, but like it's the one with all the extra lime in it.
Ah, that's the one I like. Should be
Hating this.
I'm like, it's not enough spice.
Look at that over here. There we go.
Yup, big spirit. Yeah, you get your most damage from that.
Nigga, no shit. I know that.
I know that you know that.
Like, why are you telling me this shit like
you
I don't know?
Because I like talking, nigga. I like telling you just so
fucking
you
yapping.
remember, nigga, cause happen. I'm allowed to yap, nigga.
No, you're not.
Tempered. Oh shit.
Yes, the temper one.
Oh, I didn't know that was tempered. Nigga almost dead too.
Ow.
I want to see like about 30 more hits.
Less than that.
Never mind. Less than that. Yeah, cause that nigga shit was like in the red.
I don't know when I started this shit, he just ran the fuck off, so I couldn't change him.
I think you got the most shit, right? The most damage. Or was those just bots with you?
I don't think those were bots. I don't think so.
I think they were.
It might have been.
What is my hunter rank? Oh, you do have me added too.
Nigga, my homie, the one I was talking, the reason why I got this shit back, nigga, them niggas are hunter rank, like, bacon in them. Them niggas are like hunter rank 400 and some shit.
Yeah, them niggas play that shit a lot.
Once.
It is definitely better with, like, when you play like a group of people, because I'm not gonna lie, that shit definitely do get boring by yourself.
It does.
That's why I had so much fun playing with you and Skittles and what's her face. When
It
it's
was
just
fun.
like two
It was so
people,
much fun.
it kind of gets ass. But you at least need a group, because that shit gonna be funny. You got somebody getting fucking hammered. You got somebody just fucking them up. And you got that one person just standing. I'm like, I got you with the support. Not doing a damn
God.
thing. Like, if you don't get your bitch
Well,
ass
technically,
in
I have
here,
a crew
hit this
now.
nigga.
Technically, 'cause
Bacon
I was in
and
a Discord with him last night. No, not Bacon,
mhm,
but it was another old friend
mhm.
and Nick's.
Can you make guilds in here? I think you can make guilds. I don't remember.
I think this nigga's still here.
Yeah, kill him. Just call for help.
Nigga, it's
Just call
all
for
real.
help. Just call for help. You be fine. I bet you like the whole goddamn army gonna show up, bro. As soon as you call for help. I kind of do miss like playing
This
with
nigga hit so hard.
my what is it called? Charge blade, change whatever it's called.
Fire blade. Yeah, I was just using that.
Yeah, that shit does a lot of bleed damage.
Like this nigga just swinging, bro.
Damn. And I think that's tempered too, right?
I don't fucking know.
Arc tempered, I think. That
Arkveiled?
shit goes high. Huh?
His name is Arkveiled.
No, I'm saying like he's arch tempered. It's another tempered thing. It goes tempered, something else, and then something else. I don't remember.
Nigga's not tempered at all.
Not?
No. It's not tempered at all.
Guess he's not. Oh, that nigga's a 5.
Nigga just
God,
broken.
Damn. And then since that DLC is coming out, now I feel like I gotta grind this shit out and get my armor.
That was the main reason why I got it back.
Cause you're bringing out shit from like the first,
I heard they're bringing out old shit.
first or second. Yeah, some like old shit from like old game.
Man, damn. Like, it don't help that I don't got heals either. I rolled, bro. Yeah, fuck that again.
大丈夫？痛いとこない？
Where the hell the armor? Alright, come here.
今しか行けないクエストがあるね。
Yep, you know you about to see what I'm about to do. Oh, look at Monster Hunter shit. Ow. A 100 days in Monster Hunter World. That's crazy.
気をつけて。
You know what? Yeah, let me look at the dual blade builds. Let me see. This one came out 3 months ago, and it was bought up the same nigga that got my build from. Oh yeah, it's the only nigga I really trust.
Okay, so I found these vintage foods.
What's up? I'm Cyro, back with the highest element DPS dual blades build, with the potential to deal literally over 1,000 damage in just a few hits. Or quick snapshot, I reach over 400 raw attack, up to 90% affinity, and hit over 1,000 elemental damage. This build utilizes Flare, which procs for 400 damage since Flare was buffed in Title Update 4, and Convert Element also procs with a separate burst of 310 instant elemental dragon damage. And not to mention, I'm literally already hitting for over 200 damage in a single attack, capable of dealing over 1,000 burst DPS. All of which is thanks to the newest Gamma Arc
There's a lot of
Build,
perky
which is obviously
demons.
added to close out the end of Title Update 4. And I'm hopeful that we'll hear some news about Master Rank, or more specifically DLC news, as Monster Hunter Wilds is
Yeah,
approaching its
so
1
your
year
master rank
anniversary
is
on
most likely
February
coming out in
2026,
DLCs.
which also marks 1 full year of me being the top Dual Blades content creator for Monster Hunter Wilds on YouTube. So thank you all so much for supporting my journey over the last year. It's been a huge step for my channel and has allowed me to fully debut as a VTuber later this summer. But enough yapping. Let's talk about the new Arch-Tempered Arcfeld, which I'll be dubbing as Archfeld.
Yeah, Arch Tempered. Yeah, I know the two, yeah.
HP values, and they tend to fluctuate by a few thousand from each hunt. So I've gathered data sets to help illustrate an approximation. In solo with 1 player, it averaged around 77,000 to 80,000 HP. In a 2-player hunt, the HP values nearly doubled, with around 144,000 HP to 150,000 HP. In a 3-player hunt, I saw around 186,000 with upwards of 202,000. And lastly, with a max party size of 4 players, I saw around 230,000 health, with the highest value that I personally saw being 249,000 health. Archfeld's max HP value increases with both support NPCs and real players. First off, I fucking love this hunt. I think it's really fun because they just cranked up Archfeld's aggression by 1,000, especially with his new kick-ass music and turning Bro into a literal aura farmer, because these new attacks are pure cinema. Now for the actual Arcfeld Gamma armor analysis. Previously, we had 2 Arcfeld armor sets, and both of these sets were average. The main default Arcfeld set revolves around Convert Element skill with Haste and Recovery set bonus and Fortifying Group skill. But the main Guardian Arcfeld variant, on the other hand, revolves around Flare skill with Decimator set bonus and Wilt Burst Group skill. But here's where the new Gamma Arcfeld set comes in. Though basically, it takes both Weakness Exploit from each set to give you a max Weakness Exploit level 5 for free, and Elemental Absorption level 3 from both as well. But after, it only takes Convert Element from the regular Arcfeld set, then takes Flare level 5 and Blight Resistance level 3 from the other Guardian Arcfeld set, giving you both Flare and Convert Element maxed out on a single armor set for free, which is pretty crazy. But I'll get into the specifics in a bit. As for the actual set bonus on the new Gamma Arcfeld set, it takes the Haste and Recovery set bonus, which was already present from the default Arcfeld armor, and actually doesn't use any of the current Arcfeld group skills on the regular armor, and
So,
instead slaps on the
Arcveld
unreliable
A.
Guts Tenacity.
So,
Honestly,
Guardian
I really
Arcveld
wish they just
A.
gave us both Haste and Recovery and Decimator on the
Arc.
same set. It would really make the Arcfeld
Oh no,
Gamma
so
set
would
feel
you be
much more
Arcveld
valuable if you didn't
Y?
have to choose between the 2 Arcfeld set bonuses anymore with the endgame variant. But anyways, here's a quick snapshot of my build. When you get hit,
Yeah, Arcveld Y. Do you want it or nah?
What?
The build.
I fucking really don't care.
I'm only asking, bro.
What was the point of you switching it up? Just ask.
Blight Resistance, and
Huh?
Convert Element all activate.
Nothing.
Then when you attack a monster, Weakness Exploit, Player Burst
Lifesteal?
Element again, all can
The fuck?
at the exact same time, which synergizes with Haste and Recovery, which is essentially lifesteal on hit, that is boosted by 30% from recovery up level 3. Now for the build's total stats. We have a weapon base of 310 attack, plus 3 raw attack from peak performance level 1, plus 25 raw attack from Counter-Strike level 3, plus 12 raw attack from burst level 3, plus 20% attack total with Evasion Mantle, plus 5% attack total with Guts Tenacity, and another plus 20 attack boost from Dual Blades Blue Demon Dodge, granting us a bonus 40 raw attack and 45% increased attack to our total attack value. For the affinity totals, which is our crit rate, we have plus 30 affinity on weak zones, which means Weakness Exploit activates on hit zone values of 45 or higher. Take Gogmazios for example. Weakness Exploit will not proc on Gogmazios when he's hard. Wait, what? Instead, Weakness Exploit only procs on Gog when he's wet or gassy. The fuck did I just say? But actually, yeah, in Gog's other states, Weakness Exploit will proc and has value. And if you're hitting a wound on a weak zone, you gain a bonus 20% affinity added onto your base 30 affinity for hitting a wound on a weak point. Then we gain another plus 40 affinity when latent power 4 is active, for a total of plus 70% base affinity with up to 90% affinity cap on wounds. However, you could swap out Evasion Mantle for the Corrupted Mantle if you really want to hit 100% affinity. Lastly, element damage totals. We gain plus 60 Dragon Element and plus 20% bonus Dragon Element from Dragon Tool level 3 in our weapon, and plus 80 Element from Perks level 3, specifically because we're using dual blades, so the amount we gain changes, and plus 5% total elemental damage multiplier from critical element 1, also in our weapon. But we get even more, 20% bonus and a flat 20 element from Gog Mocalypse 2 piece armor skill bonus. And top it all off, we gain another 180 bonus dragon element from Convert Element 3. And this is where things get crazy. With the new Arcbound Gamma set, Convert Element 3 deals 310 dragon element damage per activation. And since it also has Flare level 5, that deals another 400 non-elemental damage per activation. Flare was giga buffed in its recent title update, so double the damage per proc that it previously had, which is pretty fucking insane. So let's break down each skill and how it works in our build. This Exploit 5 is a bonus to your affinity that does not show up on your status, because it's applied to the damage you deal when you attack a monster. Make this Exploit to activate, you need to attack a monster hit zone with a value of 45 or greater. Anything less than 45 is generally considered a hard stop. For example, on the Arcbound, Weakness Exploit will proc on his head, tail, and both left and right side chain blades, but won't work anywhere else. And attacking wounds grants an additional 20% affinity. So on a weak point with a wound, it's going to be 50% affinity from just Weakness Exploit 5, which was given to us for free thanks to the new Arcbound Gamma set. Okay, let's finally unpack Flare as a skill. To be a bit tricky, Flare has had a bad reputation for years, but after Title Update 4, it was buffed. So now it's worth myth-busting, and hopefully this makes you rethink how Flare actually works, since there's a lot of misinformation as most people are wrong about how the skill actually functions, which is understandable because Flare has a clusterfuck of conditions. So I won't touch on any previous information about how Flare works, just how Flare currently works as of Title Update 4. Flare essentially exists as a hidden status effect or build-up threshold starting at 0% and fully activating at 100% against monsters. A successful Flare hit usually adds around 4% to that threshold value. If your hit doesn't at all, we call that a successful Flare hit. If it doesn't add anything, then Flare essentially did fuck all on that hit. Functionally, Flare does two main things. The first is that every time you achieve a successful Flare hit, that adds a percent value towards the max threshold. That specific hit is what makes wounds generate faster against monsters. Second is that after you have achieved all successful Flare hits to fully complete the maximum threshold value, Flare will then fully activate and result in a burst proc of non-elemental damage, which deals the fixed damage based on your level of Flare. Level 5 now deals 400 damage when the hidden Flare value reaches its max threshold of 100%. In my litmus test, I manually kept track of how often my hits would contribute towards the max threshold value. Flare successfully added percentage value in about 25 of my hits out of a total 55 hit sample. Since each successful Flare hit added around 4% value, this means it only really takes 25 successful Flare hits to fully fill up Flare's maximum threshold value for the damage proc. But here's why some people think Flare is bugged or not working properly. Despite me saying it takes only around 25 successful Flare hits for Flare's damage to drop, from my testing, Flare has three conditions under which a successful Flare hit can never proc. The first condition is specific weapon attacks. Some attacks just physically cannot result in a successful
Like,
Flare
you
hit.
bastard.
How many times you use it, meaning some attacks will never contribute to the Flare threshold progression. For example, Focus Strike attacks will never contribute any value towards the Flare threshold. This is just one example of many attacks where a Flare hit can never proc. Thankfully, Capcom did buff some weapons to proc Flare more reliably in a recent patch. The second condition is that seemingly a successful Flare hit will never proc when attacking a monster hit zone value of 35 or less.
Did he just fart at you?
If I spam my light attacks on
No,
sides,
it wasn't even close.
each speed, so you'll see Flare gradually build up the percent progression towards its maximum threshold when attacking it. However, if I then give the training dummy back shots, this area back here has a hit zone value of 20. And if you notice, Flare will never proc no matter how many times I hit this area, and regardless of what attacks I use. I can use any attack in the world, and it will never result in a successful Flare hit due to this area's low hit zone value. This shouldn't be too much of a surprise considering that Weakness Exploit pretty much works the same way. And the third condition that I found is that when Flare
There you go. That's what I've been waiting for. Oh shit.
Player, but it's still a bit tedious. Luckily, Convert Element synergizes with both Latent Power and Counter-Strike extremely well since they all activate after taking some damage. When you take elemental damage, Convert Element will activate a buff
That isn't going to run.
20 seconds and has a cooldown of 90 seconds. Doesn't matter how much element damage you take. Convert Element can proc on any amount of damage, as long as it's element damage. During the active buff duration, you're granted two bonuses. First bonus, you gain an immediate bonus element damage that specifically applies only towards dragon element weapons. At Convert Element level 3, this will add 180 bonus dragon element damage to your dragon element weapon. And the second part of the buff is that your attacks now allow you to build up another hidden stats effect threshold that, when filled, deals a burst of high elemental dragon damage. But this
Alright,
that can be triggered regardless of your weapon's element. Try to think of Flare and Convert Element like stats effects. The more you attack, the more you build up. And once that threshold percentage is full, the burst of concentrated damage activates. The only problem is that with Convert Element, not every attack can contribute to this threshold either. Again, Focus Strikes, for example, will never contribute towards Convert Element proc. But any regular attack that can contribute will contribute instantly. Thankfully, unlike Flare, Convert Element does not have any RNG odds to achieve a successful Convert Element hit. Just restricted to certain attacks, but those certain attacks will proc Convert Element every time. The hell was the thought process going into these scales? Now, Latent Power also functions similarly
My
to
damage is
Convert
wrong.
Element, but instead, Latent Power activates every 2 minutes, or after you take around 130
Yes,
points
they can
of
follow
damage,
me.
whatever happens first. Once it's active, this increases your affinity and reduces stamina depletion, lasting for 120 seconds. After this duration expires, it goes on cooldown for 2 minutes, before Latent Power can be activated again. Since we were using Latent Power level 4, you have a 40% increased affinity with a 50% decreased stamina consumption, which makes you use a lot less stamina for certain actions such as dodge rolling. Perfect for a dual blade setup, since you're pretty much spamming dodge 24/7 to get your perfect dodges. Counter-Strike also activates when you take damage, and is one of my personal favorite skills in all Monster Hunter Wilds. You get plus 25 bonus raw
I think you
attack
should do
every
that
time you
shit.
get set flying on grass. At level 3, this buff lasts for about 45 seconds, but the best part is that Counter-Strike will refresh its entire duration anytime you get knocked back, allowing you even more uptime with this skill and overlapping durations. Though the more you get hit, the more value Convert Element, Latent Power, and Counter-Strike all have, which is perfect for these endgame arch-temper monsters. Light Resistance is a pretty self-explanatory skill. Simply wants to. Levels 1 and 2 is the duration of elemental lights on your character, but for those who are veterans, you'll know that when your resistances are greater than or equal to 20, you become immune to that respective elemental light. So, for example, with 20 fire resistance, I am therefore immune to being set on fire. However, with light resistance level 3, you're immune to all light effects, even if you have less than 20 element resistance to that type. Pretty neat considering how annoying certain lights can be. Haste and Recovery is the armor set bonus, which restores our health when we attack a monster that changes depending on what weapon we use. With the 4-piece Gamma Artfeld set, we get the Haste and Recovery level 2.
I keep pressing the wrong
Value
button.
for health restored blades grants us 10
I fucking died. Alright.
approximately 20 hits, at least from my testing. With this lifesteal plus all of our other healing from items and food, we'll gain increased effectiveness by around 30% when we include recovery level 3. So we're actually healing around
それにご安心ください。まだ機会はありますから。
13 health on a 20 hit average, which is around a 9% health recovery value for free whenever it procs. Then lastly, burst level 3, which lets us reach over that 1,000 element total. But if you're not super
Oh, shit.
you can take burst level 3 down to burst level 2 and replace its slot with a throttle gem. That would
That fucking won't.
you get Latent Power level 5 instead, for up to 100% affinity, but in exchange you'll just have slightly less than the 1,000 element going down to level 2. First gives you a temporary boost to raw attack and bonus element damage, which varies by weapon type, and with dual blades at level 3, first gains us 12 raw attack and an 80 element as a temporary buff when you successfully attack a monster for a few seconds. Now I did consider adding elemental absorption into the build, but I left it out in exchange for some of the other stats until, because elemental absorption adds a flat element damage increase, but this stuff also changes based on what you use. Dual blades adds up to 50 element at level 3, which isn't that worth it in my opinion. And instead, we actually set bonus, one from your God Guardian weapon. And one from our God Coil to give us the God Apocalypse set bonus, which upon activation is a 20% increase to elemental damage and a flat 20 bonus element whenever a monster is enraged for the 2-piece bonus, which functions as an agitator. Now for the actual weapon rules and armor deco setup. In my God Guardian weapons, I use triple attack infusion with Dragon Element Focus, with the God Apocalypse skill and the Lord Soul group skill for the best in slot set bonus and group skills for your weapon. As for the reinforcement bonuses, you need all elemental bonuses with at least 1 sharpness EX, because you'll need at least 4 element bonus rolls to reach over 1000 element for our dual blades. For the weapon decos, I run Dragon Crit Element Hybrid with my personal favorite Sharp Gem, which grants you no durability loss after sharpening for 90 seconds. Basically infinite sharpness during that time, and critical true level 3, granting us a 1.34 multiplier to our raw attack critical damage. In my armor slots, I use the entire Arcfeld Gamma set, with the exception of the Gogmazios coil for my waist. For my charm, I use Power Charm level 3, and I prefer Evasion Mantle, but you could use Corrupt Mantle here if you want. It's really up to your preference. Everything together in my build.
And welcome back up here. You know what? I was hoping. I should have because
Light resistance level 3, recovery up level 3, burst level 3, marathon running level 2, and peak performance level 1. With the Arcfeld's Hunger 4-piece set bonus to give us haste and recovery level 2, and the Gogma Apocalypse 2-piece set bonus for the mutual hostility level 1. And of course the ever so sexy Guts Tenacity group skill. Again, if this was helpful.